Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And off we go from Cleveland.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that from just off the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports brings you coverage of the NFL from Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Cleveland.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Get it! Stop low, 18!
On first down, it's Cunningham. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down throw, Cunningham.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Now Cunningham. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Ready? 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Cunningham looking to throw. Open man, this is Lewis. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
first carry here for Robinson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Strong. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All of the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's Lewis to return.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Cunningham.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cunningham. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career.
And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
To throw on third down. Strong. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw for it here.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now inside the 25.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
85 yards.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And on third down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Back to throw. Strong.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines will talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If you don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. With his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Chase Young, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Robinson up the middle.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Strong loses it on the hit.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually...
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Cunningham to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. Touchdown, Browns!
2 on the season. And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 wide.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Let's go now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up. There he goes, left side. Still going inside the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Now Carlson for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Makes the score Browns 35, Ravens 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
That's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. Now he's got it. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
In the final seconds of the first half.
and the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is on here this first half.
42, Ravens 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And here comes a return from the...
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Check up.
A final shot before break. Cunningham. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down. Strong. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Browns 49, Ravens 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Back to throw. Strong. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Strong. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
On 4th down. Strong. He's going to look deep for more.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards.
18, right here.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
70 range.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Strong working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Strong. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Next to score, Browns 63, Ravens 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And we're back now here in Cleveland. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
And now they'll shift things around.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Guys with his talent in pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On third down, Strong. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Browns are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. They're quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3.
Check, Bobcat. Go.
McCaffrey. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Quentin Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Strong. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Looking to throw. Strong.
Well, went behind his man, incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
19 Lions. Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Crackle 80.
Off play action. It's Cunningham.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Now Moody for the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Browns 84, Ravens 14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Strong, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Strong. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Quentin Williams. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Strong. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On the return, here comes Lewis.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
Ready, set.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on. Come on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
91. Ravens 14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season.